All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the elect pushing his truth to the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. This is 2 Ezra 9:1, and we read, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right, in this thing of ours, we have to measure the times. So how do you do that? And this video is going to be geared to you newer brothers, all right, that may stumble across this video. You want to start putting your hand to the plow. You want to start feeding the sheep, start doing videos, so forth and so on. Well, you got to measure the times diligently in itself. How do you do that? Well, first you got to get studied up. You got to learn the breakdowns. You got to learn the prophecies. You got to get studied up. So what you want to do is you want to starting at ground zero. You want to go to YouTube. You want to type GMS, and you want to start learning the prophecies and learning the breakdown. For example, GMS, MOTB breakdown, and that stands for Mark of the Beast. All right. Famine breakdown, pestilence. Start learning about martial law, race war, so forth and so on. All right. You got to get studied up first. And after you get studied up and you know the prophecies and you learn the breakdowns, then you can start to study or observe world news and current events. Right. So when you hear something come to pass, you can match the prophecies up with the current event. All right. For example, we just heard that United States passed a bill that men from 18 to 26 or 28, it was one of those. When they turn 18, they have to sign up for the military. Right. And they also are talking about women, too. When you hear that, hey, that right, what should pop in your mind is the draft, because it's prophecy that the draft is going to come back and the men are going to be sent to war and they're going to die in the wars, right? And this is 2 Ezra, let's get it. 2 Ezra 6:16 and start at 32 and we read. Or 33 and we read, getting straight to the point. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars, see that? Shall their bridegrooms, this is getting into the men, be destroyed. And their husbands shall perish of famine. So, hey, these men are going to get drafted. They're going to go over there and they're going to die in the Middle East. All right? So after you learn the prophecies and you know all the breakdowns, all right, when you hear something like, U.S. passing that bill, prophecies start jumping out at you. All right. And you go, OK, we at the end. And then, boom, that's a video for you to lay out there, man. All right. Now you got a video. Another example. When you see things like this. Illustrated. Elon Musk Neuralink. Patient demonstrates how brain MOTB works. So you know that the brain MOTB is prophecy. Revelations 13:16. All right, when it starts talking about it causing all to take a mark, small or great, rich and poor, free and bond, and they're going to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. When they say the forehead, it's talking about a brain chip. I'm going to say it. You have a man named Elon Musk. He created the Neuralink, which is the brain chip. So when you see patients, this is the first or second patient that got it, and they're pushing how amazing it is, you know that these prophecies is coming to pass. You know we at the end. This is you what? Measuring the times properly, man. You see that? That's just two examples. So you got to know the prophecies first. You got to be studied up on the prophecies, and you got to know the breakdowns. And then after you studied up, you get to the current events and the world events. And then you filter those current events and world events through the scriptures. All right? And then boom, there you go. That's a video for you to make. All right? That's you warning the brothers. All right? Help putting that warning out there. Now you feeding the sheep. Now you measuring the times diligently in itself properly. All right? This was just a short video. I hope this was edifying. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.